Oh, wow. Man, I hate that. I can't believe they gotta make you actually like put this on without a face cam or anything like that. This Streamlabs thing is gonna be a little weird, but man, I gotta think about it though. Maybe. Okay. All right, that should be good. That's nice. Let's see. All right. Okay, that shouldn't be a bad thing right there. Okay, so I hate this. All right, that should be good. That's nice. But I hate this face cam though. I don't like this face cam. Yeah, I fucking hate this face cam. So fact is to say, it's not even a color though. But whatever. I mean, it's the first time I'm actually using a Mac though. I'm actually using the MacBook Pro though. But I mean, it's been a while though. It's been a long time since I did this, but whatever. It is what it is. Man. But I mean, shout out to the people that came during the day. So I mean, anybody that wants to crash around, you're welcome to. Um, I have actually opened a tip jar for anybody that wanted to drop a tip or anything like that. It's open to you guys. If you actually want to be doing stuff like that, whatever you want to call it, donate or drop a whatever. That's fine by me. It's open. It's open to you guys. Let's see. Let me see if I can try to actually like fix the camera. See if I can try to fix the camera so I can be able to actually open it to. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. I hate the fact that this face cam they're making put it in fucking black and white. I don't like that. I want it to be in like just normal color though. But I mean, I don't know. It's kind of dumb, Mac, but whatever. Let's see. Well, we got one guy in the stream. I mean, that ain't all too bad. It's like I said, one is better than nothing. But yeah, the face cam to the person that's watching right now, don't worry, I'll try to get this face cam fixed or something like that. Cause honestly, I'd rather prefer my Asus laptop or my Microsoft Windows laptop. Because quite frankly, this laptop, I mean, it's the first time I'm actually trying to stream with this MacBook though. Um, I mainly use my MacBook for like school stuff or something like that. If I just think about other things, so yeah, it's weird as fuck right now. First off, it's literally First thing I just don't like right now is just the black and white nonsense. Yeah, I mean, it should. It's crazy though. I mean, it's quite apparent though. Oh man. Hey, what's up, Bouncy Jelly Gaming? How are you, man? Nyers Productions. Okay, let's see. We got some people up in the house. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, not much, man. I've been streaming this morning though. I was trying to play some World at War because Vanguard was nothing but dumpster juice. I know there's gonna be some people that are probably gonna say, "Oh, why do you say that?" Well, I probably have a lot of reasons why. Gonna give no, fuck that, dude. I am not going to get that fucking game, dude. Let me tell you another thing. Here's one main reason why they are not why I'm not going to buy it. First off, the 90%. Well, here's the thing, not arrows. Like I said, it's my first time trying to stream on the Mac, and it's acting like this ever since. So, like I said, I'm gonna try to get that fixed though. But back to what I was saying. Like I said, the number one reason why I'm not going to get that game is because, first off, they've grabbed like 90% of the feedback, especially my own feedback that I gave them. They said, "Hey, fix the game. I don't think this perk system is gonna work well." They literally grabbed like all those feedback and just threw it away like it was nothing. So yeah, I mean it's quite evident man. It's like they didn't even care about even what we had to say though. Like they don't, like even like when it comes to criticism, like just criticism. It's just simple criticism. Like when we just say, okay, this is not what we want. Not like I said, not Arrows Productions. I am going to try to get that fixed though, but like I said, exactly, Bouncy Jelly. Like this motherfucker. Like the first time I played this shit on the PS4, it literally just fucking crashed. It said there was an error following application. Please try again. Please try this shit again. So instead of actually like just going off, there was a message that you could actually report problem and just commented on it. I commented, "Your game lags like shit." It was fucking embarrassing. The game was so like. Yeah, the footsteps are completely ridiculous. And you know what the worst part is? Like, I know like in Cold War, like the footsteps were so fucking crazy, but at least there was a perk called Ninja, which is basically to suppress your footsteps. This game, you don't have a fucking perk, you have a field upgrade. And even if they did put it as a perk, they probably either put it as a bonus perk or an ultimate perk, which is real stupid. Okay, so back to what I was talking about with the black and white cam. Well, like I said, I'm trying to get that shit fixed though. Cause this motherfucker sometimes it don't even fucking work it don't even like work properly at times. UI looks so boring. Like 100%. First thing, like here's the thing. When you start the game up and you bring in the UI, like the first thing you see is, "Oh, pre-order Modern Warfare 2. You can get all these fucking skins out here, man. You can get all this. Oh, look at that." Come on, man. Like, we're supposed to play the fucking game and try to say, okay, is this what we want to get? Is this what we want to do? Is this what we want to try to bring out? But instead, they like shove this shit right in our face. Like, it's like, come on, Infinity fucking retard. I mean, the Ghost perk system wasn't all too bad. It wasn't all too bad. Like I said, they were trying to make something, but still could have done a whole lot better. You know what I'm saying? Another thing about it is that I guarantee you is that here's the thing. The DDoS, there was this thing called, one of the field upgrades called a DDoS. Like, I don't know if you know about that, Bouncy Jelly, but the thing is that the DDoS is where, like, it's basically kind of like an EMP thing, but, like, if you activate it, you're near somebody. It's like, just bring back the EMP grenades from Black Ops 2, or just bring back the EMP systems kill streak from Black Ops 2. It's like, why do we need a field upgrade for that shit, you know? I mean, it's quite evident that they don't even fucking care at this point. Shout out to the two people that are here right now. I mean, really, like right now, it seems pretty good right now. We having a dandy old time still. Don't matter how many don't matter how many viewers are here. Like I said, we still having a good time though. Oh yeah, Bouncy Jelly. First time I played this game, I already got hit with a bunch of skill-based matchmaking. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. First game, there was a bunch of fucking tryhards everywhere, just literally spraying all over the place with that submachine gun variant of the M4A1. Ridiculous, man. People are just sliding all over the place. They're just jumping all over And you know what's another thing? They put this little new thing in here, which kind of isn't new. We have done this before in real life. I know, because, you know, that's another thing. When you activate it, the enemy can hear the beep, beep, and they can just turn around and be all like, they can just see you right there. But, yeah, like I said, there's this type of thing that when you climb, and then you can just shoot over up on the wall. I swear, if they, like, and that's not even the MP5 anymore. They're basically calling it the Lackman submachine gun variant. I don't even know why they call that there. But, like I said, at this point, like if they add this camo where you have to climb on a wall, head glitch up while shooting, I swear to you, man, this is literally, I'm telling you right now, Joe Secott, just like what BT said, and like I said, I'm not normally a fan of many channels anyways, but like I said, I kind of want to do the same thing what BT said. I actually want to fucking suplex Joe Secott in a fucking WWE ring, dude. Yeah, ledge hanging feature is so fucking dumb. Like, why would you put that there? It's like, if the thing is not broke, if the movie wasn't broke originally, don't fuck with it. It's real simple, and it's like, why? Why would you fucking do that? It's real stupid. Why would you? Yeah, it's more than just Rainbow Six Siege, dude. It's basically just Rainbow Six, Battlefield 4. What was another one? Counter-Strike, Halo, all this type bullshit that they're just putting into the fucking game, dude. And I've played. I remember I played some other realistic games that were a whole lot better than this shit, dude. World at War. World at War wasn't always the best game. Yeah, like here's the thing, like I remember I was streaming World at War today, and I know there was some stupid bugs on there. World at War isn't like the best thing ever, but the thing is that here's the thing. World at War still had a lot of good stuff in there. It still had a lot of good stuff in like Call of Duty World at War. I take this game over MW 2022. Hell, I even take the original Modern Warfare 2, you know? Like, the original Modern Warfare 2 actually did a whole lot better than this game. Like, I guarantee you right now, like, Modern Warfare 2, the original one, like, if I guarantee you we do just a 1v1 without the sniping and stuff like that, you know? If we just did a regular 1v1, like, just whatever, just played it normally, it's a fun fucking game. It's a fun game. Enter Modern Warfare 2 2022 in Vanguard, where literally just like you just waste your time trying to find the best fucking class setup, and then you gotta sweat your dick off, and then you gotta jump all over the place trying to think you're like an NBA 2K, you fucking morons. But yeah, shout out to the real motherfuckers that actually did not get this game. I'm gonna be one of them that's not gonna buy this game. I mean, come on now. $70 for a fucking game that's not even worth it. Advanced Warfare, I haven't seen that game in a while though. I've heard some people saying that it's really unplayable because of campers. Yeah, Advanced Warfare, I think like the problem with Advanced Warfare is just it was an okay game, but the fact is that they had a lot of forgettable features. You know, for instance, campaign was, yeah, whatever. I mean, we had Kevin Spacey, we had Gideon Emery, we had Troy Baker as Jack Mitchell. So who do we have? So we had Kevin Spacey as Jonathan Irons, right? We had Gideon Emery as Gideon himself. We had, I think, Troy Baker. I don't know who was the guy that played as Jack Mitchell. I'm thinking it's Troy Baker. Either way, I mean, that's it for campaign. That's pretty much it. I mean, all the other characters, whatever. Multiplayer, I did not enjoy the bunny hopping though. Yeah, movement was fucking cracked, dude. Like it looked like everyone. It's trying to be like Modern Warfare 2, but the fact is, it was just boots off the ground though, and it was like insanity at its finest. But I mean, really, it's fucking ridiculous, dude. Hey, pal, just blowing from stupid town. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, welcome to the stream though. Welcome in. I mean, yeah, campaign was okay, but you know a campaign that I'd rather have instead though. Like I'd rather take like Call of Duty 4 and World at War. Call of Duty 4. I won't lie to you, had a really good campaign. I mean, they had a lot of good missions like Charlie Don't Surf, all gillied up, and then World at War. You had Vendetta, you had Semper Fi, you also had what was the other one? You also had Burn 'Em Out. Like there was a lot of good missions that there was, and then. Yeah, Advanced Warfare campaign wasn't all too bad, like I said, but I'm saying what I'm saying is that they probably could have done a little better. I'm just hoping. At least it was better than Call of Duty Ghosts' campaign. Like Ghosts' campaign was dog shit. Like Ghosts' campaign. First off, if anybody's like wondering why I think Call of Duty Ghosts' campaign was horrible, well, it's real simple. One major reason why is because it was so contriving. Like it was full of contriving and stuff like that. Like contriving events. Didn't make any sense, Advanced Warfare, they were trying to make something with that. Okay, yeah. There's 3 viewers here today, so wow. Shout out to but the one major problem with Advanced, well, I won't lie to you. A major problem with Advanced Warfare was the supply drops. That I did not miss at all, because I mean, really, supply drops, why would you put that stuff in the game? I mean, really, all you're just doing is you're just making people sweat, just making people trying way too hard. Yeah, Cliffhanger and Ghost, I can guarantee you they completely failed the story mode on that. Like, I mean, you know how you actually do a cliffhanger, right? Like anybody that played Modern Warfare 2's campaign, like that hey, when you played when you were killing that big guy General Shepard, right? When you killed him, right? It was the end, right? But the fact is that you were on the run and you were still alive though. You were still living though, and you just had your best boy Nikolai try to get you the fuck out of Afghanistan, You still killed the bad guy and you still yeah. And you know what? Yeah, I mean, honestly, the new stuff that the little weapon loot, the little weapon packs that they're putting in the game that they put in the game by far really stupid. I mean, consequently, why nobody really wants to even bother with it. I mean, supply drops. I mean, I wish if they actually were a little bit more lenient though. I'm just saying. With supply drops though, because that's what I'm saying. Don't want to waste too much, stuff like that. But yeah, honestly, like if it was between supply drops and fucking weapon variant skins or something like that, I'd rather take supply drops. Because the fact is that supply drops, you could just get like just try to earn crypto keys online. Like for instance, one example, Black Ops 3, you get 30 crypto keys online, right? You try to get it, and then you just go pay off, just put yeah, it was earnable, right? Like you just get 30 crypto keys, you get a rare supply drop, and that's it. You get like 3 items in there, and that's pretty much it. Today, enter Vanguard, or should I say Vangarbage? Enter Vangarbage in literally Modern Warfare 2019 and Call of Duty Cold Snort, where literally it was just. Yeah, if it was just cosmetics. They should have separated the DLC weapons from the supply drops and made it so that if you want the DLC weapons, you either had to like prestige or something like that, or maybe bought it off of a DLC pack. Like, remember back in Black Ops 2 where they had a DLC 1, Revolution? Yeah, like, remember when the Black Ops 2 they had DLC Revolution? Like they had this peacekeeper or peacemaker or peacekeeper SMG where you just bought $15 with a map pack and the gun, and that's it. Let's see, who the fuck's calling me? What was another one? Call of Duty. I mean, like I said, Black Ops 2. Anybody remember Black Ops 2? Like, raise your hand in the chat. Give your hand onto the chat to see if you remember Black Ops 2. They had a DLC weapon though. Yeah, season passes equal free DLC though. That's what happened. Another, like I said, they also had, like I said, the Peacekeeper SMG. Like it was worth the money, you know. Like I said, that was the thing. And then, man, like that's the problem, yo. They're just like, at this point, it's not only just a developer's thing. It was actually, yeah, Peacekeeper, of course. It's not only just the developer's fault. It's also Activision's fault because they keep putting they're supplying this bullshit in the fucking house, man. We ain't got time for that. And here's the deal. Back then, Call of Duty wasn't pay to win. It was basically, they gave you like this content, they gave you whatever they gave you, and whatever you had to stick with it. And in the end, you just had to just do what you got to do. And it didn't matter like back then, before like Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2. If you didn't have the gun, if somebody was overpowering you with a gun, that's okay, because you know what? Once you get to a good enough level, you can find like a weapon that you could actually want. Like for instance, Call of Duty 4, we had, the M16 and the AK-47, right? We also had the MP5, we had the AK-74U. If you didn't want, yeah, hopefully they acquire Activision sooner or later. Maybe they'll try to bring Call of Duty back. Like I said, you had the AK-74U, and if someone had a P90, but you didn't have a high enough level, you had the MP5, you had the AK-47. Well, Microsoft was like, Call of Duty was originally on mainly a Microsoft thing, so I mean that would make sense though. But like I said, in World at War, you had, if you wanted the STG-44, but the fact is you weren't at a high level, you could try using guns like the MP40, the Thompson. You had also the Type 100. You also even had the G43, that thing where you just go trigger finger with it. You also had machine guns to use, Modern Warfare 2, you had the UMP-45, you had the FAMAS, you had all those stuff. Like I said, it's like, that's okay. You still had something, you still had some cutting edge, Enter Vanguard, where literally they just run out of ideas, or should I say Van Garbage, because you know what, that's what we should say. Shout out to Tiago Spartan Beast for saying that, Van Garbage. Enter Van Garbage, where literally you just run out of ideas. Hell, let's just slap in 10 attachments on a fucking gun. Like, let's just put in 10 attachments. Let's just make things so fucking difficult and ridiculous as fuck, dude. I mean, like, there's only like a couple of good weapons that was in Van Garbage. That was the only time where I felt like, okay, maybe. But after that, like, nah. Like, all the other, like, the guns all fucking suck. There's only like Bouncy Joe. Let me tell you right now, there's only like a couple of good guns in Van Garbage. There's like the ST-44, the STG-44. There's the MP-40. There's that overpowered ass bar, and that's it. And then, like, I already know the overpowered weapons in the game are the shotguns, but I mean, like, I'm not even gonna bother talking about them. But like I said, those were the only 3 guns in the game where I actually felt like I was actually doing shit. We can go back to World at War. We had many different weapons. We had the Thompson, the MP40, the Type 100, the PPSH-41. We had the STG-44. We had the SVT-40. We had the G-43. We had the M1 carbine. Yeah. And here's the thing. Back then, when you were running a gun with no attachments, but some other guy had the same gun that you had, but had multiple attachments, the differences were not the thing right there. It was literally just like, if you actually the guy was holding those attachments simply because he was just doing it because he felt kind of powerful in a way. Yeah, if you actually wanted, for instance, like in Modern Warfare 2, the FAMAS, right? It was a 3-burst gun. You wanted something with precision. You couldn't use the iron sight anymore. So what you had to do, you had to grind at least 25 kills to get the red dot sight if you want something like that. Like I said, the differences weren't that much of a thing. Yeah, naked guns, I'll tell you one naked gun that was actually overpowered as fuck. One of them was the SPAS 12 from Modern Warfare 2. You didn't even need any attachment. You could just run this thing naked and it's fucking overpowered, dude. I mean, it's crazy. But like I said, the core concept is that it didn't matter much. Like, it doesn't really try to make, oh yeah, let's just do this, the attachments are there to try to see if you could be able to try to make a cutting edge, try to make yourself a little more powerful and stuff like that. Like, for instance, if you wanted precision with the FAMAS, you had the red dot sight. If you wanted this and that, you had to get this one. You had to grind for them. yeah, it's just like if it ain't broke, don't fuck with it, dude. If it ain't broke, don't fuck with it. I think the last Call of Duty that I thought was actually really good, the last good Call of Duty that was actually good, was Black Ops 2. I mean, Ghosts it just wasn't good. I mean, man. Wonder if he's here though. Well, honestly, it's me and you are in the fucking room, so I mean, shouldn't be all too bad. But yeah, if he is here, he'd probably be gone getting ridiculed and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, yeah, we should be good for now. I mean, it's all too bad. But somehow, hold on a second. Tip jar open. Donations are well. Yeah. Yeah, Black Ops 3, the only reason why I only played that game was because of zombies. Because zombies, at least, I felt like I was actually doing something. Oh yeah, the motherfucker just danced like a fucking puppet, dude. The motherfucker danced like a fucking puppet. And you know, here's a pathetic thing. Nowadays, like, remember back in the day when people just troll each other? They'd be like, you got old, motherfucker, get fucking stage 4, motherfucker, you get beasted. And now all we hear on this fucking thing is L plus ratio. What? What? Come on, man. Is that strong enough? Nah, that's weak as fuck, dude. Shout out to Not Arrows Productions and Bounty Jelly Gaming for staying around here in the stream today. Shout out to you all. I mean, really, I mean, yeah, L plus ratio. I mean, what the fuck? Are you talking about your precious KD ratio right there, you fucking nerds? Oh man. But the fact is, it was funny as fuck yet again because the thing is that you know. This is just so much fun, like, whenever I see him go up, you know, it's like, it's so fucking funny. Yeah. Let's see. What else? Yeah, but you know, it is. But you know, let's keep it real though, Bouncy Jelly. Vanguard is also very disrespectful to the World War II veterans that have passed away and stuff like that. Because the thing is that their story mode, if you haven't seen it though, it was when I played it, it was way beyond disrespectful. It was very disrespectful, and I was like, get this the fuck out of my face. Because here's the thing, they were trying to make something. Honestly, I don't even like any of them, dude. I don't even like any of them, dude. Like, I mean, that's a hard decision to make, but like I said, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't even like any of them. Man, at least I'll cut off some sledge with Vanguard since they had Ninja though. They had the Dead Silence perk. But I mean, man. Hold on, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go get a drink. Get a drink. It's Palm Wonderful. Hold on, someone just called me. Palm Wonderful. All natural. Vanguard campaign for like something. Yeah, exactly. That's one thing. You know, let me tell you this, Bouncy Jelly. If you actually want to make a Vanguard, like Call of Duty Vanguard's campaign seem right, it's that if you bring in like real World War II heroes. You know, one example. Huh? Oh, here, let me show you. Palm. All natural. I won't lie to you. Juices kind of there are some type of juices that are kind of tasty though, you know. But Bounty Jelly, like there's the thing. Like I said, if you actually want to make a Vanguard campaign, like if you actually really want to make Vanguard's campaign really good, let me show you like how to actually make a good one. The thing is that they could have brought in some real world heroes, like you know, they could have brought in one of the guys. Let's see, his name was Herschel Walker, I think, or yeah, is that his name? He was a Medal of Honor recipient from World War II. Yeah. I think his name, his name was Herschel Williams. Yeah, Herschel Williams. He was a U.S. Marine Corps Reserve veteran from World War II. He actually received the Medal of Honor since he was like. There was a story he told that hey he was with a squad of 4 or like 5 or something like that with a couple of people on an island. They were trying to take out some pillboxes and they were getting inflicted by a bunch of casualties. He told he was the only one left. So with the flamethrower in his hand, he went in there with the pillboxes and started burning up the pillboxes of enemy Japanese Imperial Army soldiers. And he went back to base, resupplied his flamethrower, and did the same thing with like 6 other pillboxes. He said after that it was all just a blur. The sad part is that I actually wanted to talk to this guy. You know, I actually wanted to interview him or something like that because he died this year. I think around in July or something like that, or August. He died this year. But yeah, Saving Private Ryan. That's another thing. You know. So cheers. Shout out to you, Herschel Williams. You know who was another who was another hero that could have been in there. I think there was this one guy that was able to save his American allies. He was an American soldier. He was probably a medic, I think. He was able to save his allies. He was able to help through Hacksaw Ridge, without firing a bullet at all. I think his name was Desmond Doss. Desmond Doss. Yeah, Desmond Doss. This was the guy that actually saved his many allies, his many comrades, without ever firing a bullet, man. Like, this guy was a real fucking legend. Like, I won't lie to you. This guy was a real fucking legend, though. You know, that's the sad part. Like, instead of actually, like, you know, here's another thing. If they also wanted to bring in heroes of the Soviet Union, they could have brought in the sniper known as Vasily Zaitsev. They could have brought in that guy, you know? Like, that guy was the one that actually... There was I think... Jude Law actually acted as him in Enemy of the Gates, I think. There was that movie, Enemy of the Gates. Yeah, Andrew Garfield played as Desmond Doss in that Hacksaw Ridge movie. And then there was, who do you call? There was also Jude Law, who played as Vasily Zaitsev, that Soviet sniper in Enemy of the Gates. God, man. You know, here's another thing. I also remember one thing hold on. Turn this off. Let's see, hold on. There was another one, right? There was another person. She was a female sniper, I get it, but she was not Polina Petrova. Let me remind you, she was not Polina Petrova. There was one other person. Let's see. I'm thinking about it right now. Who is it, though? You know what? Fuck it. Let me just search this shit up. Let's see. What was her name? It was... Let's see. She was a sniper, right? She was a sniper. Hmm. Like I know there was like there was one. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Lyudmila Pavlichenko, I think. Yeah, Lyudmila Pavlichenko, a Soviet sniper. That was actually the woman. That was actually one of the women snipers of World War II, who was actually credited with 309 kills, with making her the most successful female sniper in recorded history in World War II. It's like they could have brought in her, you know? That's one thing. They could have just brought in her. It's like, why would you bring in this fucking wannabe? Quite frankly, when I actually saw her story, it was literally like I'm sorry, dude, but it was quite frankly the most uninspired story ever. Like it didn't make sense. It wasn't compelling. It wasn't all this and that. It was basically just you know, it was trying to be Saving Private Ryan, but just horrible. It was trying to be all this and that. It's like, why not just bring in this real life, this real life notable figure? Like, you know what I'm saying, Bounty Jelly? Why not just bring in this real life world figure than trying to bring in this fucking wannabe, this SJW crap wannabe? Yeah, her name is Lyudmila Pavlichenko. That's so fucking dumb, bro. It's so fucking stupid. I don't get why people have to act like this stuff. You know, they gotta be this fucking stupid. You know, like. Oh, you know, Bounty Jelly. There was also another one of these fucking clowns that was in one of my World at War streams. I think his name was RLP Bozos, whatever his last name is, man. Like, dude, this kid, I couldn't take him seriously at all. Like this little kid, this little bitch, man. He was so stupid, dude. I guarantee you, like he probably did not even have that common sense. Like I guarantee he probably gonna be the dumbass in the room when there's a serial killer. He'd be all like, "Oh, Bouncy Jelly, wait, X-ray, I found it." Yeah, yeah. Bouncy Jelly, he go probably like if I'm in that room, you know where the serial killer is, and then he's over there stuck over there next to him. He'd be like, "X-ray, I found it." Oh my god. Handy-kazoo paint dinner, you know? Oh man. You know what? You know what? You know what, Bounty Jelly? I bet you right now he probably dances for a living. He dances like a little bitch for a living, you know? You know, here's another thing. When I actually saw the Modern Warfare 2022 reveal, here's another thing. I don't even look at Marvel or DC anymore. You know, I'm just not that type of guy. Um, I used to be a DC though before, but then I was like, hey, Marvel ain't too bad either. I mean, both were okay. It's like, even though both may kind of be the same, they have their respectable things. You know, it's like different things. Yeah, hey, you know, here's another thing. The MW2 reveal, when I actually saw like who were actually playing it, they literally had a bunch of cringy ass motherfuckers. Yeah, well, DC power to you, man. DC power to you. I mean, like I said, I'm not even like into like those stuff anymore. You know. Um. Yeah, the thing is that when I saw those tubers, it's like, why would you bring in these motherfuckers? Like, why not just bring in the real motherfuckers that actually make Call of Duty popular? Like, like who I'm talking, like who I be talking about. Why didn't you bring in the Tiago Spartan Beast? Why didn't you bring in the Sandy Ravage? You know that Spaz 12 maniac from Modern Warfare 2. Why not bring in our boy El Presador, the dude that was saying that World at War was better than Call of Duty 4? And you know what? I don't mind that. Why not bring in people like that, like Tiago Spartan Beast, a guy that wanted to talk about running around and being a fucking man? Same thing with our boy El Presador. Why not also him? Why not the Sandy Ravage? You know, like. Instead, you had to bring in these fucking weirdos that didn't make fucking Call of Duty popular. You know, just fucking ridiculous, dude. Man, unbelievable, unfucking believable, dude. I'm at a loss for words, like how bad Call of Duty has just become. You know. And people think that I may be a BT fanboy. Quite frankly, I got my side only, and my side only. And even though I'm siding with the right people, I still have my side and my group only. My little club inside here, my house. It's just like we're up in the room right now. Bouncy Jelly. The thing is that I used to be a PlayStation dude. I had a PS1 and a PS2. I used to like enjoy like their old games. They were pretty good though, in general. Like I said, PlayStation originally wasn't all too bad. Like the PS1 and PS2, they were pretty good consoles. But when the PS3 and the 360 came around, I just went for I just did not enjoy the PS3. I just went straight up for the 360. Even though like PS3 they had like some good games though, I just did not enjoy it though. And I was just straight up 360 all the way for the 7th generation for the 7th gen. And then it came around with PS4 and Xbox One. Well, the problem is PS4, Sony was already failing. They were just not doing good enough. Xbox One, I can't believe that Microsoft burned this motherfucker on the ground and they had to have Phil Spencer come in. But this one, PS4 and Xbox One, is kind of hard to tell because, like I said, even though Xbox One, they managed to like get their thing, they managed to try to bring it back, you know, with their Game Pass and all that stuff. PlayStation, they managed to like bring some good games though on there. Like for instance, Bloodborne, Sekiro's not on there, but like I said, Bloodborne, Yakuza, you know, all those good games, you know, just. And then here we are with PS5 and Xbox Series X. It's Xbox Series X, and you know, I do have an Xbox Series S though. I do have this sucker right here because you know, first off, this is I'm not gonna lie to you. This is 100% better than the PS5 digital and the PS5 originally. Because here's the thing. First off, number one, it's small and it's sleek, right? It's actually small and like it can actually fit anywhere inside your thing. Hell, I can even fit this in my fucking drawer right now. Another thing is that it's actually it's fast. It's actually simple. It's affordable and it's cheap. Just the one big downside of this console is that it's digital, so you're not going to be able to put in some disc games. But yeah, this right here, this is actually a pretty good console. Like I said, I recommend for many people that if they couldn't be able to get the Xbox Series X, I could recommend like, hey, try getting this though too. You know? Because like I said, this console, here's another thing. It's fucking dead silence as fuck, dude. Like this is literally deadly silent. Like, bounce each other, like, you know, when you turn this motherfucker on, like, you know, normally the Xbox One, it is kind of silent, right? It's like, yeah, okay, whatever, but when you would turn this motherfucker on, dude, it's like Ninja Pro from Black Ops 1. This thing makes no noise at all, dude. I'm not even joking with you. Like, even though it may kind of heat up, I mean, it literally looks like a ninja, dude. It's like, it makes zero noise at all, dude. Pretty good console though. Like I said, it made zero noise. I can be able to live stream on there, so it's not so hard. PS5 looks like a router. Exactly, dude. Exactly. It looks like a fucking router, and it is a router, dude. Like, the PS5, here's the problem with the here's my biggest problem with the PS5. First off, the console is unnecessarily big. Like, why would you want to make this thing so fucking big? You know? It's so fucking big, like, you can't even tell, like, what the fuck were they trying to do? Like, you know? What's another thing about the PS5? First off, the hardware is weird. Times it could be okay, other times it could be dog shit. Oh, and one big reason why the PS5 sucks is Jim Ryan. This guy's burning it to the... This motherfucker is... This old fucking English bastard is just burning it to the fucking ground, dude. I'm sorry, but it's just true. It's just fucking true. Like, I mean, like I said, it's not made by me. It's like, even YouTube's talking about it, you know? It's like... Could have made it similar to the PS4 design. Hell, you know what they could have done? They could have made it like... They could have made it flat as a fucking pancake. I could have accepted that too. They could have made it as flat as a fucking pancake. I would have taken that as well. Or you know what they could have done? They could have made it... You know, they could have made it something like this, but they could have made it like a cube, you know? Like something like a cube. Like, it doesn't have to be a rectangular prism. It could be like a small cube, you know? I just don't get why they made it that fucking big, though, but it was unnecessarily huge. And people are saying that the new controller is like, oh, it's the best motherfucker ever. It's the best thing ever. Holy shit, yeah. Oh, internet speed is mediocre at best, not arrows. It's literally mediocre at best. Like, because I remember one of my cousins, he actually bought the PS5 because he said he couldn't find an Xbox anywhere because he was so impatient. So when he said he got the new the PlayStation 5, I'm like, dude, why'd you do that? And I was like, because I couldn't find anything, man. I just wanted to play something. Well, courtesy of you, man. That's what you get for being impatient. And you know what the sad part is? He had to pay for like about $775 for this fucking bundle. You know, I felt so bad for him because he was literally forced to like pay for something that he didn't want to get. You know. Man, like, I felt so bad for him, you know. It's just that he wanted to play on a new console, you know. But he couldn't find the new Xbox, so he had to get this fucking thing, you know. And what makes it even worse is that some PS4 games that he had on there, which worked pretty fine, they wouldn't even play on his PS5. So, something went wrong right there, you know. Yeah, PS controllers are very gimmicky. The thing is that the PS5 controller just acts like the PS4 controller. That's all it is. So it's like, why would they call it as a new fucking controller? Like, wee woo woo. But yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. People have been asking me like, hey, do you also have a donation tip jar or something like that? I mean, I was able to somehow bring it up, install that thing today. I was able to like put it up today. So like I said. If, yeah, PS backwards compatibility is dog shit. Just PS4 games, come on, man. What about PS3, PS2, and PS1 games? Like, what about those other generations of games? But, yeah, somebody was actually asking me about, physically, that saying that, hey, why not just add yourself a donation tip jar? Well, I was able to actually do that today. So, like I said, if anybody, like I said, you actually want to drop a tip or anything like that, you're welcome to do so. You're welcome to do so. For the people that are in here, you're welcome to do so. Yeah, it looks like a fucking plushie toy, dude. But still, I should have seen something better from Sony. But yeah, like I said, anybody that's willing to like actually, if you guys do want to drop a tip or anything like that in a tip jar, like I said, or willing to, whatever it's called. You're welcome to do so. You'll be welcome to do so. Like, just it's your choice. You don't have to force yourself. You don't have to force upon yourself to do something like that. But I mean, like I said, thank you though. And yeah. So yeah, we got our two bros here, Bouncy Jelly and Not Arrows Productions in the room here. Yeah, I mean, quite frankly, I mean, the camera, like I said, the camera right now looks kind of dumb right now. It's black and white, I get it. But hey, fucking MacBook Pro, you know, why not? Only reason why I use MacBook Pro is because of school stuff, you know. You know, here's one thing. PlayStation used to be like with Nintendo back then, before they made the PS1. And so when PlayStation were like, nah, man, we don't want something called the Nintendo PlayStation, they decided to break free, and that's when PlayStation was born, Sony PlayStation. Let me remind you that right now. Now, judging by the looks of it, I'm thinking maybe they should partner with Nintendo right now, because I mean, even though Nintendo may be kind of mediocre at best, at least, you know, they're trying something. Same thing with Microsoft, you know. It may not, like I said, here's the thing, Bouncy Jelly. It may not be the best of what they're doing, but at least they're trying to make something. They're trying to make a new thing. Meanwhile, Sony, their fucking PlayStation, they keep bringing the same thing over and over again. Like, for instance, the new God of War Ragnarok is probably going to be the same thing as God of War 2018. And that game was so boring. And yeah, I'm sorry, that game was way too boring. Like, it didn't fit, it wasn't like the original God of War. At least the original God of War, it was okay, though. It was fine. That was alright, though. Like, the new one, the 2018 one, that was no. Nada. But yeah. But yeah, I mean, seriously, shout out to the boys that are here today. I mean, really. No. But yeah, shout out to all you people that are over here, man. Shout out to the real ones that are here. Thank you guys so much for coming. I mean, really, really means a lot, though, you know? If they do, I guarantee you. Yeah, like, have you played The Last of Us 1? Like, Bouncy Jelly Gaming, have you played the original Last of Us? Like, the first one on PS3? Have you played that before? Like, I just want you to, like, just either say yes or no in the comment section. Like, if you did, just say yes. If you didn't, just say no. Yeah, you too, not Arrows Productions, but like I said, I will say, nah, you didn't? Okay. Well, I mean, I did actually own a fucking, what do you call it? I did borrow that game from a friend, right? So I started playing on it, and I'm gonna be honest with you people, like, that game I felt was mediocre at best, you know, just whatever, you know. I'm not saying it was the best, I'm not saying it was the worst, but like I said, I felt that they could have done better with the game. But then all of a sudden, like, after, like, I put that away, I gave it back to my friend. I was like, man, you know what, I don't care about this game, it's whatever. Yeah, like I said, but what I'm saying, Bouncy Jelly, is that it's not the worst, it's not the best either. Like I said, it's just mediocre at best. They could have done better, you know. But ever since then, they've been, like, just trying to remaster this thing on the PS4. They've been bringing in the second one. The Last of Us Part 2 was literally dog shit. The Last of Us Part 2 was just, they literally just completely destroyed Joel's character, you know, just completely relished or, like, whatever, just ruined his character. And then here we are with the Last of Us 1 remake, and I can't believe that they're doing this. Yeah, Telltale Games The Walking Dead was pretty good, though. I even live streamed episode 1 the other month or something like that on my channel. You can go ahead and take a look at it if you want to just relax and stuff like that, you know. But I mean, yeah. And not to mention, like I said, they're remaking The Last of Us Part 1 on the PS5, and they're trying to make it so that you have to pay $100 for it, which is like, no way. No way. No way, honey. No way, honey. Yeah, it's gotten to the point that we're like literally like it's gotten out of control, dude. Like it's communities have like gotten out of control, dude. Like it's so dumb, you know? God damn it. Person in the other room fucking raging dude on GT, man, whatever. Exactly. It's basically a remastered. It's basically the same shit. In fact, I think the shit has gotten even worse, dude. It's probably gotten even worse. And at this point, like I said, unless if yeah, possibly remake of Uncharted 4. Like I said, unless if they actually do something, unless Sony actually does something that could finally dazzle me, this fucking console can burn, baby, fucking burn. This thing could just burn, baby, burn. But Bounty Jelly Gaming, I'm going to come back soon. I'm going to try to stream World at War. I'm going to try to like get back with my thing, you know, do what I got to do, you know, just do it like a man. Today it was a pretty good stream today, but like I said, I wish I had gotten in yeah, the lighting, honestly, dude, that's all they just did was just change the lighting on the fucking thing. That's all they fucking did. And as a matter of fact, the lighting just made it even so fucking garbage. But yeah, World at War, we're gonna come back to stream that game though. We're gonna have a fun time with that. I'm just hoping like man, the bugs don't get in there. But yeah, World at War, like I said, was a great game. Zombies, I'm going to come back to it. Like I said, you know, I'm just trying to get back in there, try to, you know, do it all over again really well. But man, yeah. Shout out to you guys that are here today in the stream as well. Like I said. And like I said, if you guys actually want to leave a tip on the jar, like I said, if you want to, you know, whatever, that's your choice. Yeah. Like I said, if you want to whatever, what do they call it, donate whatever that thing is, or leave a tip behind the jar. Appreciate the love though, like the Murder Show would say. Like I said, thank you. You're not forced to do it. Like I said, it's your choice. But yeah, not a problem though. I think the link is there. Oh yeah, link is there too. So yeah, okay. I also had to do homework during the middle of the day too, because I mean I had to do some computer science homework. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much for coming, Bounty Jelly. Thank you for coming around, man. Like yeah, it's good to see you around, man. It's good to see you around. Cause I mean, see, real G's like you and me, we'd actually be better than those fucking clowns. Yeah, good to see you around, Odd Arrows. Good to see you, man. Yeah. Yeah. At this point, I feel like I should just shut off the stream. I mean, it's like 1 hour. We're already an hour in. We're just having a good time, you know. It's like whatever. But yeah. So shout out to the people that actually came into the stream. Yeah, it was a great time chatting with you guys. Like I said. The tip jar link is also in the description down there as well, stuff like that. If you guys actually want to see more, you know, do like and share, of course. Like and share, yeah. And see, yeah, thank you for coming back to Jelly. Like I said, you know, you and me, real G's, we easily beat the motherfuckers like Slushy Wushy, you know, those little bitch ass motherfucking clowns, dude. They think that, oh, talk about ratio. They think that they're actually good at fucking talk about that. Yeah. Talk about Katie, like talk about the little fucking precious Katie ratio, like the little dumbasses, like, hey, what's going on in here? But still, yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming. I I have to learn how to change this fucking camera though, cause the color of this camera, cause this motherfucker black and white is fucking weird though. Yeah, slushy wishy wish wish. Okay. Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. I know it's like 2 viewers today, but hey, that's more than enough for me. You know, at least I get to talk to some people though. Thank you guys for coming. I'll see you guys in the next one. Beast.